The trailer for Avengers Doomsday just released a couple days ago, so LEGO did not waste any time and officially revealed their sets for the movie. There are 5 of these sets, and in this video, we're going to take a look at every single one of them, from cheapest to most expensive. So our first set is 40880 Avengers Doomsday Heroes and Villain, costing $40 and coming with 467 pieces. So, Thor looks nice with the gold on his suit and also his cape, which is black on the inside and red on the outside, so really accurate to his costume. The Thing has a printed torso and buff arms, and Gambit is a fun inclusion also. I really love his ears sticking out. Doctor Doom though is the best figure by far with his hood design, his cape and his mask with all the printed pieces. He also comes with some magic powers, which depending on the pictures are either green or red. And that's actually the case in multiple sets, so I'm curious what the implications are in the actual movie. The second set is 76345, Doctor Doom bust. And out of all the busts we've gotten so far, I think it's the best one. Actually, no, it's not beating Venom. This has the usual price of $50 for 379 pieces. Not the greatest price per piece ratio, but we do have to factor in the exclusive minifigure and the brand new foil pieces that make up the cape and the hood. And these really add a lot to the build, which already looks really good. The torso and all are already great with the chain going across, the detailing with the ingots and so on. But where this build really shines is the head. The whole thing is borderline perfect. The printing on the silver pieces, the mouth that opens and closes, and then the eyes that really give off an angry and hurt expression, with all the black shadows around the eyes. Like all the other busts, there are 2 ways to display this set. One with only the bust and the printed plaque, and one with the minifigure. This Doctor Doom minifig is actually exclusive to this set, like I said before. Even though he appears in all the sets apart from the brickheads, this Doctor Doom is the only one with printed arms. And this printing is incredible. You have again those angry and hurt eyes, and he also has a cape, the new shoulder pads, and the new hood. Next up is 76347 Avengers Doomsday Queen Jet, with 433 pieces and retailing for $60. Again, not the greatest price, but the figures are great. Doctor Doom, which is the same figure as before, but without the art printing. Again, he gets green magic that in some pictures changes to red. There's also Cyclops, with a really cool design and head. The Falcon, which uses the same torso as his minifigure from Brave New World, but now has a new head and dual model printed legs. And lastly, we get the Thing. He's still a minifigure with very large fists, but now he's shirtless. And he also gets dual molded legs. Then there's the actual build, and this may just be my favorite LEGO Queen Jet. The shaping is great, the color scheme works really well, I really like the black going through the middle and all the red accents. There's also the top that can open up to reveal some screens, the cockpit in the front, and overall I just think this is the perfect Queen Jet build at a really nice scale. Now we get to 76348 Epic Battle Avengers Doomsday, retailing for $100 and coming with 846 pieces. And this is just the best set of the wave. The Sentinel build is loosely similar to the other buildable characters, but it's way chunkier, has bigger legs and also a completely different head. You can actually swap this head for a damaged one. There's also a third arm that you can add to get this really distorted look. Since it's a part of the Epic Moments collection, you also get this base with a cool little plaque, and the environment is actually the X-Mansion, so this is cool. There's a bit of a fountain, the broken sign, some bricks, and this poster of Professor X. The minifigure lineup is again amazing. You get the same Doctor Doom as before, and now he's got the Ninjago claws as accessories in both green and red. Thor with new legs, though everything else is reused, which is fine. Mr. Fantastic with some fantastic stretch legs and a new face. And then the mutants. Mystique, Nightcrawler, and Magneto. This is our first ever Mystique, and she has a really cool new white suit, a new face, and red hair. And this is also our first ever Nightcrawler, which doesn't disappoint either. He gets brand new prints all around, a cool blue tail, and also a recolor of the Namor hair. The last mutant is Magneto, who gets this cool dark red design with a dark grey cloak covering him, and a new face. The last and biggest set is 76352, New Avengers Tower, coming with 954 pieces and costing $110. And this thing doesn't look that good, but it's been designed that way. The building looks weird in the actual movie, so the design is very boxy, the logo is badly placed, there's some weird panels on the sides, the windows have weird colors. The interior though looks good. On the first floor you've got a reception. On the second one you've got the main room with a big screen, then some kind of living room, and on the top floor a prison that Doctor Doom can break out of. Now the minifigures. Doctor Doom and Yelena with dual molded printed legs, a cool torso, and a new face with the eyeshadow. Then there's Red Guardian, with incredible new prints all around, including on his shield. Bucky, unfortunately, is the weakest figure of the wave. His torso is new, and also I really like how they made the arm now. But the legs and face are reused, and the hair color is completely wrong. Also included is Sentry with printed legs and printed torso, and a new face that I'm not too sure about if I like, but the powered up version on the other side is really great. The last figure is Johnny Storm, which, wow, he's fully flamed on now, and I really love how we still see some of his suit underneath the flames. He also gets new prints all around, and also the new flame hairpiece from last year. Overall, this wave is great.